Think big, do small steps, right? Because yes, so sir, you shared that believe in yourself. We always motivational speakers and eminent personality. They keep on saying that believe in yourself. Do you believe that it's difficult to do? Because most of the time, I'm the one who criticizes myself the most. I'm the one who doubts myself the most. So I think in this era, people don't have time to think about you. They do not criticize you the way you criticize it. So do you believe that it is really hard for us to believe in ourselves, or how we can start believing in ourselves?
By the way, it's a good question, and I am sure that most of the people will suffer this kind of problems like self-criticism, self-doubt. So, in my opinion, if you have the clarity and if you have the awareness of the particular things, just like if you have self-doubt, so it's depend upon you. Either you have self-doubt on your career, your profession, your personal life, and
Mhm.
if you have the clarity that if I will start taking an action step by step, I can't say because I never give any kind of I never give the time to do practice. If I find the customer where I work, if he speaks, then I will speak. Otherwise, I will have to deal in Hindi.
Okay, okay, okay. Great.
Yeah, it's
So would you
depend
like to
upon
introduce?
person to person. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
What
okay.
were you What were you saying?
So I was saying that would you mind introducing yourself a little bit?
Yeah, sure. My name is Neeraj Kumar. I hail from Bihar. Currently, I live in Delhi. If you talk about my education, I have done BTech from mechanical engineering. And if you talk about my experience, currently I'm working one of the reputed company as a manager. And if you talk about my hobby, I like traveling and reading books. So that's all from my side. Yeah.
Great to know about you. So you have a great hobby that is reading. So let me introduce myself too.
Yeah.
I am Shatabdi. I'm talking to you from West Bengal and talking about my academic credentials. I have done my graduation and post graduation in English literature, and I have also completed B.Ed. These days, I teach online as well as offline, and I have been also preparing for some competitive examinations too. And I run my YouTube channel. The name of my YouTube channel is Speak with Shatabdi. That's all about me, sir. So you said that you love reading books. So what kind of books you like to read? Fictional or non-fictional? Self-help books or what kind of books you like to read?
You can say it's depend upon your mindset and
Hmm.
some books I read according to my profession. Uh,
Okay,
if you talk about mindset, I have read book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich.
okay.
Okay, you can win.
You can win. So what did you
Yeah.
learn from those? Any lesson that you have learned from those books you would like to share with
Yeah,
us?
definitely. Uh, if I talk about Think and Grow Rich, there are various chapters. In each and every chapter, there is a message. Like
Mm,
if I tell you all the points one by one, which I learned from the book.
mm.
First thing is your mindset. Second thing, whatever you think about yourself, you will act accordingly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Third thing, faith, believe on yourself. Fourth thing,
Mm,
how to overcome procrastination, laziness.
mm.
Fifth one, how to build up the confidence. Sixth one, how to start a self awareness, how to create a self love.
Okay.
Yeah. And most important thing I learned from the rich dad and poor dad that don't work for money, work for the
Okay.
process skills.
Skills. Right.
Yeah. So if
Great.
you
Great.
learn some good skills and you'll start the process, you'll take an action, money will come automatically.
Right.
And
Right.
one more thing I would like to add on it: think big, do small step.
Think big, do small steps. Right.
Yeah.
Because, yes. So, sir, you said that believe in yourself. We always, motivational speakers and eminent personality, they keep on saying that believe in yourself. Do you believe that it's difficult to do? Because most of the time, I am the one who criticizes myself the most. I'm the one who doubts myself the most. So I think in this era, people don't have time to think about you. They do not criticize you the way you criticize you. So do you believe that it is really hard for us to believe in ourselves, or how we can start believing in ourselves?
By the way, it's a good question, and I am sure that most of the people will suffer this kind of problems like self criticism, self doubt. So,
Mm,
in my opinion, if you have the clarity and if you have the awareness of the particular things, just like if you have self doubt, so it's depend upon you. Either you have self doubt on your career, your profession, your personal life, and
mhm.
if you have the clarity that if I will start taking an action step by step, only then you have to overcome. Just suppose I'm giving an example. Okay, just suppose anybody want to learn the speaking skills,
Mm,
and he is very beginner. He doesn't know how to speak a single sentence. Then he can take an advice with someone who already process in that journey, who already starts in that journey. Nowadays, everyone has some surrounding or everyone has some kind of friendship who's a little bit ahead to them. Okay, so you
right.
can ask, you can approach them. You can also take an help of Chat GPT, AI, Google. Okay,
Right.
I mean to say you start taking an awareness and just write down on the paper that what are the steps you need to do to overcome this journey and patience. So
Right.
everything works simultaneously, in my opinion. So if you want to overcome the self doubt, the most important thing is clarity. If you have the clarity, once you get the clarity, second thing, you take an action. And
Right.
once you
Right.
start taking an action, I am sure you'll enjoy the process and you'll get the result. What
Right.
is
So
your
we need to absolutely. I totally agree with you. First of all, we need to figure it out on which area we are feeling like this first, and we also need to write down all those things, and we also need to take action. Just by sitting and thinking about my drawbacks, it cannot help me to become an confident person or becoming an especially confident person. So first of all, we need to take action. And there are in this era, especially whatever we want to learn, we can learn. So if you have some drawbacks and faults, you can overcome all those things. In this, there are so many platforms you can take help from them, and you can groom yourself, your personality, everything. We can develop these days.
look? The thing is that no, don't go behind the perfection.
Hmm.
People do mistake, but don't try to repeat the same mistake.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, I also believe that perfection doesn't exist in this world. We can
correct.
be better. We can be better version of ourselves, but we cannot be the perfect one. And
Hmm.
perfection really doesn't exist. It is in our mind. We all think that let me be perfect in speaking English, then I will start speaking with advanced speaker. This kind of thoughts come in my mind too. So, but it doesn't come in our life. Perfection doesn't come
And
in our
one
life.
more thing, don't judge yourself
Right.
because the word the when you started speaking, whenever you are conscious on that time. If you learn anything, you are conscious of that time. So you start judging yourself. Some sometimes when you speak fluent, you feel relaxed and happy. But sometimes when you get stuck at any topic, you start disbelieving on yourself, and then you start criticizing yourself.
Right, right. It
So
happens with
you have
everyone.
to learn what are the do's and what are the don'ts, what are the pros and what are the cons to learn any skills.
Right, right. Absolutely. Okay, sir. So one more thing that I would like to ask you is that how do you take how we should take decision in life? How do you take decision in life? Do you take
Uh,
decision of your own or you take help from others, from your family members? It could be your relatives, it could be your friends. How do you take decisions in your life?
that's a good question because decision making is an skills, is an ability to go in
Yes,
a right direction, and if you go on a right direction, you'll achieve your goal. So
right.
it's a good question. In my point of view, I would like to tell you whenever I feel to take a decision on any particular things, I
Mhm,
didn't ask first. I do some research. I write down on the I do journaling. I write down every points on the papers, and I
mhm.
try to find out the resources and tools and the person with whom I connected only in this matter. Don't ask,
Okay.
don't take an help of everyone. Just for I'm giving an example. My
Hmm.
parents are good in something, but that doesn't mean they're good at my level. Just
Hmm.
I'm giving you more example. I'm giving you more clarity. My father profession was different. My profession was different. Okay,
Right,
so
right.
my father's skill is different. My skill is different in my profession. So do you think I can only ask them related to their profession? And
Right.
if it is related to the life, because my father has more than experience to me, so I can ask the help of life experience, but not about my professional growth, because
Right.
my journey is different. In the same way, everyone journey is different. Likewise, your journey is different, my journey is different. So only
Yes.
then I'll be able to give you right advice when I have crossed that journey.
True.
So that's why first I try to write down what I know about that particular things. Then I try to research, and I try to find the people who who will help me in this case. And then according to the data, I will take a decision. If I
Great,
ask
great.
you, how will you take a decision? Same
Yes.
question if I ask you.
Yes, yes. Actually, I haven't taken that much decision in my life on my own. I always take help from my sisters, from my parents, from my. I do not take help from friends. Most of the time, I'm taking help from my sisters, my especially my elder sister, and from my parents. That's how I take decision actually.
But do you agree with my point?
Absolutely, absolutely, sir. You explained each and everything
Can you repeat it
clearly.
one more time? What what do you understand? If anybody
Yes.
want to take a right decision, what are the steps?
So first of all, we need to research a little bit, and we also need to do journaling. And when we write down, it becomes easier for us to understand. So these two things I understand. First of all, I need to research, and then I need to do journaling.
And try to reach that people
Yes.
who has more experience than
Uh,
us in that field, particular field.
right, right.
So I
I
think
understand.
it will do more work.
Yes, yes. Right, right.
And these things I learned
Okay.
from the book, by the way.
Okay, okay, great, great, great lesson. I'll also learn today. I didn't know this one. I didn't know, and you are quite right that we should take decision from those people who are experienced in that particular field.
Yeah, actually, the
Oh,
simple thing is that if we want to become an engineer, we can't take an advice of doctor.
right, true,
That's the simple thing.
true. So, sir, in 2024, there are few days left. So, what did you learn from this year? What is the
Never
biggest
regret from
lesson
your
you
life.
have learned?
Never ever regret from your life.
Oh, great lesson, great. Okay, great.
and
So do you
try to
have plan?
solve the problem in a better way. It's okay if you again do mistake, but learn from your mistake
Okay, great,
and never
great.
give up.
Okay, so we need to embrace our mistakes and we shouldn't regret about our past. These two lessons.
Because everyone is everyone is unique. If you ask your parents, no one is better than you. No one is like than you. You are the creature of God.
Absolutely. I also believe that every we all are unique. I am unique in my own way. You are unique in your own way. Everyone is unique in his or her own way. That is
Everyone
what I
has
also
learned some skills as well in next year. People skills, emotional, how to balance your emotion
believe.
and people skill.
Yeah, how to balance emotion. That is what I understood. And the second one, I didn't understand.
People skill, how to handle the people.
Okay, okay, okay.
Page one quote, सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग.
Mhm.
I'm sure you must heard about it.
Yes, I have heard many times, and we also care about others. We care.
Hmm.
We say that I don't care about society, I don't care what people say, but at the end of the day, we care a little bit.
So my question here, have you ever got affected with society in your career path or any kind of on your
Yes,
journey?
kind of feel on my journey. Yes, it affects our mental health.
So how
Somewhere
long
it
have you been
affects.
affected?
Some,
It will take 1 day, 2 days, and many days. And how will you overcome this challenge?
okay, it doesn't go for one day. It's only for that particular moment. Not I do not keep it with me for days actually.
Hmm.
Yes, it doesn't take that much time to overcome because when I know that who I am and what I am doing, if I am doing right, then I do not care about others. If I do wrong, then definitely I need to care about people. I need to care about society because I cannot do mistake. I cannot do things which can hamper any other people's life because I, as a human being, I also have some responsibilities towards my society, towards nation. I have responsibilities. I cannot do things which can hamper other. So I cannot. If I do such kind of things, definitely it's a concern. It's a matter of worrying.
Correct. It's a matter of choice.
Yes.
Okay,
Uh,
wonderful. Anything else would you like to ask me?
for
Or
today,
should
I
I ask?
don't have any questions, sir. So we
Okay,
can.
just
You are a good
yeah,
speaker.
I have
I
few questions to
say,
ask.
and you have a lot of. Yes, yes. Please ask me.
Just share me your YouTube experience. What actually you learned while your YouTube journey, and when did you start your this platform, this YouTube journey, and what are the specific points which you learned from this journey?
Okay, so I created this channel just to interact with people because I didn't have people to interact in English. All the time I was speaking in my mother tongue, that is Bengali. So that was the reason I started to interact with people, and I came across with a lot of people, and I learned a lot from them because there are a lot of people who are truly intelligent. They're really their wisdom always passionates me a lot. So I learned a lot from them. And if I talk about YouTube, I'm not that much serious about YouTube. I just keep on uploading, and sometimes I take break, sometimes take a little gap. So that's how it is going. Nothing special in this journey, but I learned a lot from others, and I have also improved a little bit in this field, although sometime I was not consistent. But yeah, still I can say that I have improved because I have been getting people which I didn't have earlier. If I want to take a subscription from any language learning platform like Clappingo, English Sherry, or Cambly, I have to pay money for that. So I don't have that much amount of money to pay that much amount of money. Even I also got students here on this platform. After coming on YouTube, I got students. So they relied on me. They chose me as their teacher. So that is also a great experience which I have experienced in this year, in this journey.
Wonderful, wonderful. So how many subscriber do you have?
I only have 871 subscribers.
Yeah, wonderful. And when did you start this your journey? How long it's been?
It's been it's been 1 year. I have started one week 1 year it has been.
And
I
how
have
often do you upload the video?
Yes, it depends on me actually. I took 20 days gap. After 20 days, yesterday I uploaded a video. So yeah, sometimes I take break. I'm not that much consistent on this journey.
So would you like to say anything to your viewer regarding your journey? And if actually today I was discussing with someone to start their YouTube journey. She said, no, first I will increase my confidence, then I will work on it. After a couple of months, I will start my YouTube journey.
No, no.
So
If
those
somebody
who
is
want to start, but
Hmm,
they feel hesitation and not able to uh, not able to gather confidence. Do you have any
yes,
message to them? Or do you like to give it
I
to them?
absolutely I would like to share that start without fear. There is nothing to be afraid. And nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect in this journey. So why you are hindering yourself? Why you are stopping yourself? If you want to start, then start from today. Today is the best day to start something new. I feel so. So anybody who is thinking that I know I need to start a channel, definitely they can start from today itself.
So wonderful.
Nothing to
So,
be afraid. There is nothing to be hesitate.
so I think, in my opinion, if you have to
Mm.
start anything, just start
Mm.
and just
Yes,
follow the consistency and
right,
leave
right.
everything
Yes, that is
on the time.
absolutely. Consistency also matters a lot in this journey. So definitely. But already we're paying a lot of things. We are getting co-learners here. We are improving our English speaking skills. So already we're paying off. There is
Okay.
nothing to lose here.
So I think it is nice talking to you, Sarabdi, and wonderful conversation we have. So
I also
anything else
enjoyed
would you
talking
like
to
to
you.
ask
Thank you.
me, or should we hang up the call?
For today, yes, today we can wrap up the session. Definitely, I would like to connect with you because your wisdom is something which is truly impressive, and I learned a lot from you. I would love to talk to you again. Thank you so much, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you, and same to you. Bye bye. Take care.